Hello students, in the last class we had discussed the theory of relation, but in today's class we will solve some problems based on it. But before that, let us recall some important facts which would help us in solving the problems. A relation R on a set A is said to be reflexive if x is related to x for all x belongs to R. This is the condition for reflexivity. R is said to be symmetric if x is related to y implies y is related to x for all x y belong to the set A, and R is said to be transitive if x related to y and y related to z implies x related to z for all x, y, z belong to the set A. So these are the important facts which would we apply to solve the problems. Okay, let us solve some problems from your textbook. Exercise 1.1, question number 1. It says that, question number I, it says that you have to determine whether the given relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. You are given that the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 14. Now R is equal to the relation R, which is defined on the set A, is given as, the rule is given like this: xy order pair such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. We have to determine whether this relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Let us solve it. First solve this equation. 3x minus y is equal to 0. That implies y is equal to 3x. Therefore, R is equal to, if we take x as 1, then y would be 3 into 1, that is equal to 3. So the first pair would be 1, 3. Second pair, if you take the value of x as 2, then it would be 6, 2, 6. Then if we take 3, then y would be 3 into 3, 9. If the value of x is 4, then it would be 4, 3 is 12. But if you take x as 5, then it would be, y would be 5 into 3, 15. But you see that 15 is not in the set A. So we cannot take 3, 5. 3, 5. Therefore, this is our last element, 4, 12. Let us see whether it is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. First, reflexivity. Okay. You say that here 1 belongs to A. 1 belongs to A. But the order pair 1, 1 does not belong to R. Rather 1, 3 belongs to R. 1 is related to 3, but 1 is not related to itself. Okay, that's why we can say that R is not reflexive. R is not reflexive. Okay, because for reflexive we should have 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4 up to 14 pair would be there. But you see that 1 is related to 3, 1 is not related to 1. That's why we can say that this relation R is not reflexive. Then come to transitive. Okay, sorry, symmetric, right, symmetric. Here, okay, R is equal to 1 3 2 6 3 9 and 4 12. Okay. Here we see that one 3 order pair belongs to R, but its reverse, that is 3 1, does not belong to R. Therefore, R is not symmetric. Okay, here 2 6 is there, but 6 2 is not there. Okay, that's why this relation R is not symmetric. Then come to transitive. You see here 1 is related to 3 and 3 is related to 9. Okay, the second component of this pair appear as the first component of this pair. That means our third pair should be 1 9. So 1 should be related to 9, but 1 9 pair is not here. Therefore, we can say that this relation R is not reflexive. We will write like this: 1 3 order pair belongs to R and 3 9 order pair belongs to R. But 1 9 order pair does not belong to R. Therefore, R is not transitive. Okay. Thus we can write R is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. ठीक है. Then go to next question. The relation R in the set n of natural numbers defined as R is equal to xy order pair such that y is equal to x plus 5 and x less than 4. We are given that R is a relation on the set n of natural numbers defined as R is equal to xy order pair such that y is equal to x plus 5 and x is less than 4. Okay, that is R is equal to 1 6. If we take the value of x as 1, then y would be 1 plus 5, that is 6. The second element would be 2 plus 5, that is 7. The third element would be 3 plus 5, 8, 3 8. We cannot take x as 4 because it is given that x is less than 4. Okay, only these three elements are there in the relation R. Now we have to verify whether this relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Okay, so first reflexivity. Here we see that 1 belongs to the set N, but 1 order pair does not belong to R. That means 1 which is an element of the set N, but it is not related to itself. Therefore we can write that R is not reflexive. Okay, R is not reflexive. Next, symmetric. Here 1 6 belongs to R. The pair 1 6 belongs to R, but 6 1 does not belong to R. Therefore we can say that R is not symmetric. Okay, then come to transitive. Transitivity. Okay, acha, here what is the condition for transitivity? If AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, then AC belongs to R. This is the condition for transitiveness. A is related to B and B is related to C, so that implies A related to C. Now look at here, 1 is related to 6. Is there any pair which starts from 6? There is no such pair. That means we cannot compare this one with any other element. Therefore this condition is not violated here. Therefore we can say that this relation is transitive. Therefore R is transitive. This is very important. Thus R is reflexive, symmetric. R is neither reflexive nor symmetric, but it is transitive. Because you see here that this rule is not violated. 1 6 is there. There is no second pair whose first component is 6. If 6, suppose 6 12 pair is there. For example, if this pair 1 is related to 6 and 6 is related to 12, then we should find 1 is related to 12. But this pair is not there. Only 1 6 is there. There is no other pair which starts from 6. So this rule is not violated. That's why we can say that this is transitive. Okay, this is transitive. Okay. Next, the third question. It says that the relation R in the set A containing 1 2 3 4 5 6 defined as R is equal to xy order pair, so that y is divisible by x. Okay. We are given that A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. ठीक है. R is equal to XY order pair such that Y is divisible by X. Now we have to verify whether this relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Okay, we are given that the second element Y is divisible by the first element X. Okay, so let us test for reflexivity. ठीक है, let X belongs to the set A. Here X represent either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Any one out of these 6 elements. We know that a number is divisible by itself. A number divides itself. Okay. Then we can write then X is divisible by X. That means XX order pair belongs to R. For all X belongs to A. Therefore R is reflexive. ठीक है, R is reflexive. That means in the relation R, 1 1 pair would be there because 1 divides 1, 1 is divisible by 1, 2 is divisible by 2, 3 is divisible by 3, 4 is divisible by 4, like that. 5 is divisible by 5, 6 is also divisible by 6. So 1 1 pair, 2 2 pair, 3 3 pair, 4 4, 5 5, 6 6 or would be present in the relation R. Therefore we can say that it is reflexive. Next come to symmetric. Let's come to symmetric. Okay, here suppose we know that 2 is divisible by 1. Okay, that means we can say that 1 2 order pair belongs to R. Why? Because 2 is divisible by 1. Therefore we can say that 1 2 order pair belongs to R. But 2 1 order pair does not belong to R. Why? Because 1 is not divisible by 2. 1 is not divisible by 2. Therefore 2 1 order pair does not belong to R. Therefore we can say that R is not symmetric. R is not symmetric. ठीक है. Let us come to transitive. Transitivity. Let X, Y, Z belongs to A such that XY order pair belongs to R and YZ order pair belongs to R. That implies Y is divisible by X for this pair, and here since YZ belongs to R, it means that the second element Z is divisible by Y, because the rule is there, XY order pair belongs to R means what? That Y is divisible by X. The second element is divisible by X, not the first element. That's why here yz belongs to R, means z is divisible by y. So we can write z is divisible by y. Okay. That implies we can write, since y is divisible by x, there must be some integer which when multiplied by x, so that the product is y. That means we can write y is equal to mx, where m is an integer, and here z is also divisible by y. That means we can write z is equal to some integer into y, that is ny. ठीक है, z is equal to ny, where m and n are some integers. So that implies y is equal to mx and z is equal to ny. Then write z is equal to, this z is equal to n into, now replace this y by its value, that is mx. So instead of y we can write here mx. So z is equal to n into mx, and this nm is another integer, because we know that the product of two integer is also an integer. So we can write that z is equal to kx. Suppose kx, where we can write k is equal to mn. Here z is k times of x. That means we can say that z is divisible by x. So z is divisible by x. We can write, that implies z is divisible by x. So that implies xz order pair, not zx, because the rule is here. You see, xy order pair belongs to R. Why? Because the rule is that y is, second element y is divisible by x. If y is divisible by x, then yx order pair belongs to R. Similarly, the case here, z is divisible by x. What does it mean? Means the order pair xz, not zx. So xz belongs to R. Some students write zx, but don't write that one. So xz belongs to R. Thus, we see that x, therefore we can write xy order pair belongs to R, and yz order pair belongs to R, implies that xz order pair belongs to R for all x, y, z belongs to the set A. This is the condition for transitive. Therefore, we can say that R is transitive. R is transitive. Okay. Here we see that we can write, thus R is reflexive and transitive, but not symmetric. It is not symmetric. Okay. Take an example for here. You know that 1 2 order pair belongs to R. You see here, 1 2 order pair belongs to R. And why? Because 2 is divisible by 1. And take this, 2 4 order pair belongs to R. Why? Because 4 is divisible by 2. That's why 2 4 order pair belongs to R. 1 is related to 2 and 2 is related to 4. This means, this implies that 1 4 order pair belongs to R, because 4 is divisible by 1. That's why we can say that this is transitive. Okay? So the relation R is reflexive, both reflexive and transitive, but it is not symmetric. Okay? 4 is divisible by 2, but 2 is not divisible by 4. That's why it is not symmetric. Student, This much only for today. In the next class we will solve some more problem. Thank you.